provision இருக்கு இது protein eggs இருக்கு இத வெச்சுக்கோங்க rice thanks நீங்க வாங்க
Ma'am, how do you manage traveling here and there? As COVID, people say it is infection, this, that, stay home.
I enjoy, I keep maintain distance, social distancing. I go for sanitization, gloves, masks, and when I'm in hospital, I'm with the apron and goggles. And we are healthcare workers. If we don't come forward, then how will we address? And it is our time. That's what I told you, to go out and help the needy. But yes, we have to go through the protection things, and that's we have to live with COVID now. Our life is going to be lived with the COVID.
Thank you. Thanks. Many of the people have been spreading all these things. They are thinking about the areas that people have really affected. But this is a very nice gesture, I would say, because here it's a time for us to think even about the school caretakers, school drivers, school watchmen, because they are the one who's also taking care of the future kids. So that is the safest place we always say for our children. And I'm sure the children are the expensive asset we have. So I really thank Dr. Anita Ramesh for being here and helping all these women who's been working for years for all the little children.
Yeah, thank you, Sonali, and that message is a very important message because they are the building blocks of our future. And up to 3 years of age is the brain development takes place, and that's the time we should give them real care and give the things that will help them to go forward. Thank you.
This is also a message to all the schools, like even for the parents, let's take one step forward and make sure that even all the staff who works in the school are really important. They have to be taken care, and when it comes to the teachers, they work hard and they also take care of their dignity, so it's very difficult for them to come forward to ask something. Let us all take a step forward and help them. So I'm really glad for Dr. Anita Ramesh ma'am for doing this. So I have a little one whose mom is not well, but still she has come to.
Thank you very much. Namaskar. Namaste. Namaskar, sir. நான் இங்க தனியா வச்சிருக்கேன் நீங்க வாங்க ஓகே இத நீங்க புரோட்டீன் எக்ஸ் பவுடர் இருக்கு थैंक यू இத வெச்சுக்கோங்கம்மா எஸ் थैंक यू நன்றி
Kevin அண்ணா
நன்றி ஓகே நீங்க வாங்க
ma'am, he has been in our school for past 10 years.
Okay,
He's taking
very good job that you are helping and doing so many things. Thank you. In the small word, tension no give it. Namaste. Thank you.
Ma'am, do you have anything to say to all the school people, all the school authorities, also to the parents?
Yes, it's a very good initiative that you have started, and for the children, actually many of them don't have access to education, and you have made them available in the nook and corner. I was surprised to hear you have 9 branches, so that's something very good. Sonali and Sunil, you're doing a good job, and we should, like an entrepreneur, small places we should start up and then we all grow together. This is a new innovative idea, and I also suggest all the parents, as soon as the children are 1 year of age, you should send them to some prep school, and maybe up to 3 before they go to higher school, and because up to the age of 3 years is the mental development takes place. So if you're in an
Today we have Dr. Anita Ramesh, who's an oncologist, and she makes sure that patients are back from the cancer with a good health and wealth. But now this is something surprising about her, that she's been helping all the people who are suffering from this COVID, not only at one place but at Kaveri, at Apollo, at Savita, so many places. With that, she's making sure she's finding out time also to help people in different ways, whether for the needy people, giving away the groceries. Today she has completed more than 400 plus people whom she has given the groceries. So let's have a talk with her and just know how she's able to manage and how come so much of courage she has to do all these things. So So ma'am,
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Sonali, for bringing me here. So we run this foundation called Freedom from Cancer. It started in 2010. We initially started with a small group, but then with public demand, it grew over the last 10 years. Now we are a registered public trust. We are ETG certified, and we are now going for FCCR registration at this point of time. And it's mainly deals with how to treatment of cancer patients, spreading awareness. We do medical camps, we do cancer meetings, we do public education, we do research, and many other activities within this foundation carries on. It basically runs by grants, donation, and also we contribute from ourselves to make this a success. Because at some point of time we need to give something back to the society, and that's how the foundation runs, and we get a lot of support from large amount of people, and that's how it is running so far. Small thing. It doesn't take 30 minutes also to distribute around 50 people. So we hand it over and then we carry on with work. Okay, I have a team of people working who gets the groceries, everything ready, and then we keep it in our car and we go and distribute it, reach the doorsteps to give it to the people. Because you can't expect people to travel and come to you now. There's no conveyance to travel. So that's why we go to the venue and give it up there.
right, ma'am. So now, what message would you like to give it to the people who have been affected, or who feels it's difficult to step out, or what needs to be done, or who's a little bit depressed also because of this COVID?
Yeah, this COVID-19 has completely changed the world. It has many things we never expected. It's the biggest pandemic after the Second World War, and as I was telling you, a huge amount of fatality, morbidity, everything you say has happened with this. Economy has gone down drastically, daily wages, and that particular section has suffered a lot. In fact, everybody has suffered. It's not that then. So fear has set into the minds of people, and if you watch the TV news and all, it's even more frightening. So what I would suggest, now we are trying to come out of it. Lockdown is being relaxed. We are in the phase 4 lockdown. Things have started moving. Vehicles and many of the airlines is starting from Monday. Train has started. Many of the shops are open. People are out on the street. They are more relaxed. So slowly we will get back to normal. Economy, being an Indian, economy will pick up faster. That's what I feel, because we are all hard working and we are self-dependent. We can make on our own everything. That's what our Prime Minister told us. And I'm sure, because we, at this point of time, we manufacture everything. Drugs, you see, we never imported anything.
Right.
So we are self-sufficient. So Indian economy will jump back. We have to get back in our shoes and start working, say, from the very day when the lockdown is relaxing. Take things easily. The virus will not go. Like I was telling you, you have to live with the virus. You have to live with the virus. And herd immunity is that. So we develop antibodies. Because you are infected, I may get infected, but then our immunity will develop, which will fight against the virus. So that's called herd immunity. So India is now looking at what is called herd immunity. So we fight the virus ourselves, and we carry on, maintain social distancing, maintain sanitization, live with the virus, carry on.
Amazing, ma'am. So that was a nice message that yes, as we are hardworking, and Indian economy will boom back because we are self-dependent. So thank you so much, ma'am, for taking this such an amazing initiative to helping not only the needy. It's not only who's poor is a needy, but also some people are also needy when they need your support, and you have supported all the school staff who's helping the future generation. Thank you so much. Any one message to the world you would like to give?
Stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.